What's up, everyone? Today we're not in my garage, we are in Chris's garage, and today starts a new project. Chris has decided he is going to LS swap his 2000 Jeep Wrangler TJ series. So this should work for that whole model range. He's going to do a 5.3.
06.
Yeah, 97 to 06. So he's going to do a 5.3. We're going to take you through this project just like we have been with the C3 Corvette. I'm going to get the camera turned around, show you what he's working with, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, so as you can see, this is Chris's 2000 Jeep Wrangler. He has taken most of the body off, and I'll walk you around. This truck, or Jeep, started off as a West Coast Jeep. It was in Washington for many, many years. I mean, it is...
Actually, it was bought brand new up in Canada.
Yeah, it was bought brand new in Canada, actually, so it's a Canadian Jeep, but it is like mint as far as the body and frame goes. This is the perfect candidate. It's a 2000, it's a 5-speed. Chris has already taken the transfer case out. I'll let him tell you more about it. It's currently a 4-liter Jeep with 150,000 miles or so, but put new wheels and tires on, was going to paint it, and then he found out that the...
There's freeze plugs on the back of the 4-liter block behind the flywheel. So I got through all this point, and it's like, all right, that's a lot. At this point, I have everything off. I was about to dump a bunch of money in to paint it. Instead, let's just dump a bunch of money to put something cool in. So it was a 4.7 stroker, supercharged 4-liter, or an LS. I had a 5.3 sitting in the corner of my garage for years now, not doing anything, and kind of in the process of rebuilding it. And right now it's at the machine shop. I have the cylinder heads done, which we'll show you briefly, and then currently I am working on the transfer case. So I've already gone through the process of disassembling it, cleaning it up, and then I powder coated the case.
Chris does his own powder coating, which actually turns out very, very nice. Actually, all the brackets you'll see on the LS swap vet, they're all powder coated. Chris did them.
Pretty much. The silver turns out nice. It just clumps up for some reason, so it's good for things that just need covered and not really aesthetic, but it does look good.
He's going to do the transfer case rebuild. Show him that kit for the... This is a slip yoke kit that he got off eBay. Where'd you get this?
This was off eBay. I believe the brand is PORC, Performance Off-Road Center. And so this is the output shafts for the two. And this is the new one, this is the old one, and it does make it a little bit shorter so you have better driveline angle. But you can just tell.
You can see how heavy duty the new one is. And basically what we found out, just from reading what mostly Chris found out, is the 5-speed in these will actually handle stock LS power, which is what he's going to go for, because a stock truck motor is 285, 300 horsepower, which you would have had to spend a ton of money on a stroker or a supercharged motor to go back in here that's all Chrysler, and he would have gotten horrible fuel mileage by comparison. So,
all right, so all things considered, the 5.3 just made more sense. I mean, yeah, it is a little bit more, but I think drivability, because this is not exactly an off-road toy. I got the Fiero jacked up on the Jeep chassis in my backyard, and I got that other 88 YJ I picked up for nothing.
Yeah, so this is basically just like every mall crawler Jeep you'll ever see. That's kind of, yeah, it's going to be a fast mall crawler.
I actually plan on taking the kill care once.
Yeah, we'll run down the strip once in this thing. You guys will get to see, but basically, I mean, look, it's going to stay all stock looking. He's going to go with stock interior. It's got new.
The difference is I'm going to reupholster the seats with a dark caramel or just kind of cinnamon colored leather seats.
Yeah,
but
so
that's down the line.
Yeah, so basically, and you see this hood is a different color. He went with a completely undented rust-free hood, which his was rust-free, just had a dent in it. But he was getting everything ready for paint and then decided to do this. So he's going to LS swap it first. Then we're going to go ahead and put a good paint job on it, and it'll be done. But basically, these 4-liters are, they're hard to kill.
Yeah,
but
so, I mean, it's kind of painful to take out a perfectly good motor and a good Jeep, and all it is that freeze plug on the back, which is somewhat labor intensive because you got to take the transmission out, the flywheel. So
while you're out, you may as well do it. Yeah,
it's a job on its own.
So
at this point, might as well just do something cool. And the 4-liter, at least it should help fund the LS swap.
Exactly.
And a good running one, it'd probably net some pretty good money.
Exactly. So Chris just took the bag off one of these heads. These are just, what are they, $7.99?
706.
706 heads. They're just off of the 5.3. He bought, and now here's the kicker. When you guys do these LS swaps, buy a parts truck. Seriously, even if it looks like $2,000 or $3,000 or whatever, if you have the space, this entire project is completely funded by the truck he took this motor out of. Of course, there's just the
Granted,
heads.
this was a few years ago, and I spent that money on other things. But essentially, if I were to just take the truck, use that money for this, it'd be 100% paid for to do an LS swap.
Yeah, you totaled this up. How much is it going to be to put the motor in this thing?
I want to say roughly it's going to be about $5,000 to $6,000.
Yeah.
I could be missing a few things, but major things in there being the engine for one being free, that kind of helps. But all the mounts and the wiring, and having the wiring done by someone else instead of myself.
And we're going to show you guys as we go through all of this. But basically, this is just video number one, just an intro video, real quick. Just to show you what's going on with this. We'll be in stages with the Corvette and this, and you guys are going to see the thing we've really invested in. I'll be doing that video very soon. You may have seen the logo on my shirt as I was doing the beginning of this video. So guys, thanks for watching. I know it's a little bit wordy, but we had to introduce you to what's going on. So take care, and you'll see us in the next video.